For me, life is about opening new doors, breaking more norms, beyond boundaries, reaching people. I'm Roy. I live in Chennai, India. I work in subculture and documentary, music and film. I am a father and a child. I am an observer and a creator. Cinema, the underground, the static and the revolutionary, the wild and the urbane, occult and the ordinary, the moving and the mundane. They entice me, draw me in. Here's where I find safe haven and solace, in this art. I wanted to connect with people who work with sound, music, and spaces. And that is when I got in touch with two friends of mine. Supratik Chatterjee, music producer, former culture journalist, overall Mark III polymath. Let me hit him up.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and... I moved to Yokohama in the middle of the pandemic, but at that time things in Japan were quite normal. There is a very natural kinship I felt with Yokohama since I moved here. Yokohama is like Bombay, grungy sort of city, a city that's modern and forward-looking. It also has this old world charm. I used to be part of something called Hologram 28, and which was an electro pop duo that I was part of back in Mumbai. Supra Sensei is a fairly new project, started in 2020. I played a couple of open mics in the Tokyo area, and then the pandemic hit, so I haven't been able to perform live much. Baby, we can do this all night long. Stealing glances as a stroke, so it's coming Personally, for me, 2020 was quite good. In that sense, I not only managed to hold on to a job and not lose it, but also got the time to really work on my sound and make a lot of music. 2, 3, 4. I composed background scores for a short film as well as a feature film, an indie feature film. I also made a lot of music, not just for my solo act Supra Sensei, but also for an upcoming indie pop, indie rock band that I'm trying to get together with a friend, which I'm really excited about, and hopefully in 2021 we'll be doing a lot of releases, and hopefully we will get to perform live as well.
Alright, let's get it. Check it.
Yeah. We be staring up the sky blue, opening the mind's eye, steady rising and we float in. Similar to ships and boats off the coast of the ocean, as post to shift from zones of the frozen. Disregarding any scientific notion, from friction to fiction, awakening the dozing. Feeling the strain in the brain from your hoping, just to kill the pain like ibuprofen. Psychedelic neurological implosions, whether it's away in forms of corrosion. Softly token in a blaze like Sozin. Chosen is the man where the plan is golden. I remember when the world used to laugh, had no clue what I had with my crew in the past, goddamn. For the future is fast, an illusion that lasts, so you move in advance, God's plan. Ain't nothing wrong with you, fam, if you can't understand where I'm currently at. I am headed for the unbeaten path, heart beating fast, and these dreams manifest at last. Like da 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 da.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Songstress, poet, Manmeet Kaur, live and direct from Berlin. I met her in Chennai during gigs, curating festivals. The talent baffled me.
One more voice. You don't have to if you don't want. I don't have to wait for you to make noise. One more voice. One more voice. Need no acceptance when I make noise.
I'm Manmeet Kaur, 28 years old, hip-hop expressionist, director of my professional flow of growth, of learning, of unlearning. I'm here in Berlin since December 2019 as an artist at residence, at pilot project The Groundwaters Are Connected, at Savvy Contemporary, here in Reading. Generously funded by Martin Roth Initiative, I've spent the past 1 year experiencing the challenges that further embraced my being and a lot of blessings through daily surprises.
We are sitting inside the woods right about now, feeling the moment easing up.
Oh no, not the newspaper wasn't thinking of it either. You see that I bring about a ragamuffin flow for you all to know that I was influenced by reggae music inside the state called Goa, and Goa state of mind is what I carry.
As I collaborate more intensively, surfacing my own fears and my prejudice, and also as a student of how consumerism developed humans, I try to put it all in my album, which I composed in this residency. The Groundwaters Are Connected, coming out soon, by the way.
I'd say I did some neat amount of work in 2020. Adapted to changes in lifestyle, literally worked out of this study, which has been converted into a workstation and studio, which was great.
The pandemic is not going to suddenly go away. And there'll be the world will be divided into people who are sort of moving on despite the pandemic and people who are still in the pandemic. A lot of people say art is political and art is this and art is that. It has to say something. Some people say no, it doesn't have to say anything. It has to have a political statement. No, it can be apolitical. All these debates will always exist. The only job of an artist is to grow. And I see 2021 as the year of growth.
Would I need much more than the strawberries inside my mouth? Wondering if I could go inside the forest and eat a little bit of those blackberries. Honestly,
I still find nice rhythm in the ways I experience travel nowadays, be it going to France with my partner to perform in radios, live stream, empty theaters, masked faces. All this constitutes this reality. I wonder where would I settle, arguing for the reasons to win or diverting the hurt souls towards happiness that remains. And that's the quest I feel I'm busy in. With love from Berlin, Kaur.